If you're watching this in the future, just wait a minute, okay? I'm gonna talk about what's going on. Hi, Mary. Mayong hapon. Mayong hapon. Mayong hapon. This just feels like an important stream. And I wanted to say something as it was starting, but I didn't want to be in the middle of it while you were still joining. I sent you the bingo card. February 24, I'm streaming a video game called Tekken 7. I'm thinking about war in Ukraine. I'm thinking about cosmically. I think I'm only 2 degrees away from young men in Ukraine who are now forbidden to seek asylum by the Ukrainian armed forces and the Ukrainian government. Any able-bodied young man, any man between the age of 18 to 60 is forbidden from leaving the state of Ukraine for instance, Poland, which has its border open for Ukrainian refugees, elderly, women, and children. We're all welcome to enter Poland at any given time. Cosmically, I'm just a couple degrees away from that. I'm a child of Polish immigrants. I grew up in the United States. Some of the closest people in my young childhood life were a family of Ukrainians. There was some sort of kinship between my family as Polish immigrants and these Ukrainian immigrants who lived not so far away. I say I'm cosmically 2 degrees away because something for my whole life that my dad has talked to me about when I was a child was, Christopher, you should consider moving to Poland. If you move to Poland, you can live with me and my parents. This is what my dad is telling me. If you move to Poland, you can live with me and my parents. You could spend 1 year learning Polish, and you could live in Poland, and you could be happy. That was on the table for my entire life. As a young child, it was very terrifying to me because I did not want to do something strange, new, incredible, uncomfortable. Those are not things you want when you're a little kid. You're kind of reaching for stability, and you want to go play on the computer or with toys. So I'm cosmically 2 degrees away because living in Poland was something that was always on the table in my life and always was something that could happen. I don't know if the circumstances of my parents' divorce were a little bit different. I could be there. So that's why I'm 1 degree away. The 2nd degree away is literally just the geopolitical location of Poland and Ukraine. They are neighbors. They're neighbors. So 2 degrees away. I could have been the child of Ukrainian immigrants, and I could have had a Ukrainian father who divorced or abandoned his Ukrainian American family while still saying, you could come live in Ukraine. Those are the 2 degrees. And they are not wide degrees. Today in Form and Theory class, Form and Theory this semester at my school is about eco-poetics. And we had a week about war. We read poems about war. We read Etel Adnan. We read sections from Arab Apocalypse. My teacher brought the book Arab Apocalypse to class. The excerpts we read were explicitly about the crisis in Palestine, the continuing violent, disgusting, and terrible occupation of Palestinian land by Israel, by, the necrotizing corpse of what is the American colonial violent experiment that still is living on in the occupation of Palestine. And we talked about Ukraine being a more visible war, a more something that registers in our mind is more serious, but we were reading these poems about Palestine. And my teacher had the book. I have the book in my hand. It's called The Arab Apocalypse, and I was thinking about reading parts of it as I was doing the stream, just because I think poetry doesn't have to be something that we do quietly by ourselves. I think poetry can happen while we're doing anything. And, you know, with the amount of time I spend on my phone waiting for a Tekken match, which, you know, seems absurd. I mean, all of it seems absurd, but I'm making the best sense of it that I can. And what that means is, you know, if a lobby on a PlayStation game is a place where I can absorb shit, you know, like Reddit and Twitter on my phone, I don't see why it couldn't be a place that I read poetry. And with all of that, I needed to make all of that context, because otherwise I think what I'm doing is ridiculous, and I don't want it to be. I wanted to say all of that. So, I don't know, there's always a chance that somebody finds all this. There's always a chance that one day I'm going to want to tell somebody about this that isn't just you, Mary, you know? And it's not going to be out of, you know, wanting fame or whatever, or wanting to make this what I do. But I don't want to pretend it isn't something that's a part of me. And in that way that it's recording, you know, my life, in the way that it's recording our relationship, in a way that is an extension and such a huge part of being together. It's a space that we exist in. I don't know. It just felt like a strange and important day. And as I was saying all of this, I didn't even notice that I hit ranked, so I'm going to be leaving this queue, because that's not what I want to do today. I feel like I said a lot of serious stuff, but it feels like a really serious day. And I don't know a lot about what being a poet looks like. I don't know what being an educator really looks like. But this is just what I had in mind to do. I mean, I did this before obliquely and less formally. I mean, this is barely formal at all. When I was reading Rilke, I read a couple Rilke poems. Thomas Rilke is a German poet that gets widely translated throughout the world, and I don't know, there was an interesting texture to that, and I think that this is coming from the immensity of today, and also just wanting to... I had a friend who told me just last Saturday that being a good student means reading whatever I am told to read, and being prepared. Being a good poet has to do with something about reading for myself. And I guess that this is some extension of that. So, in these lobbies and on these loading screens, I think I'm gonna try to read this, which is it's a scary thing, because I already started reading it, but just before I started the stream, and I was already getting sad. I don't have a camera for this stream, so I feel like it's worth describing what is sitting in my hands right now. Edel Adnan's The Arab Apocalypse, the version of the book that was reprinted, looks like 2006. This is unlike any poetry collection I've ever read. It's got a soft orange color to it. It's not even an inch thick. It's about 2 centimeters thick. But it's the size of a regular piece of printer paper. Those are the dimensions, or close to them. It could be a little bit shorter. This has the dimensions of a picture book. This has the dimensions of a picture book. It's not a little pamphlet. It doesn't have the shape of books that adults read. It doesn't have the shape of a poetry collection, typically. I actually have one other book like this by D.A. Powell. Because those poems are in landscape too, but I read these poems. In landscape just means, you know, they're printed on where the longer side of the page is the top and the bottom. The longer side of the page is the top and bottom, instead of the longer side being the left or the right side. It would be described as a long book. Not long because it has a lot of pages, long because its actual dimensions are long. It looks like a picture book. I wish I had a camera, because I can send you a picture, but I can't keep the picture as part of this experience, whatever this experience is. Why am I doing this in a video game stream? Why am I doing this in a video game stream that largely exists as a place for me to hang out with my girlfriend who lives far away? I was saying I don't know what it's like to be a poetry educator. I don't know what being a poet is, and what it's going to look like for the rest of my life, but I know this is a space that I inhabit. I know that it's a space that I care about, and I don't think it's worth it to think about prescriptive reasons or places that poetry should happen. It's strange and absurd, and I don't think I can pretend that it isn't. But maybe everything is. That's a bit of a cop-out, but I'm still interested in doing that. So this is a big book. It's a long book. It's got the shape of a children's picture book. It's like a soft cover. You can hear it kind of warbling. The Arab Apocalypse. This is a book of poems that all have the same title. They're one poem. It's a poem in 60 parts. And the other thing I can't do, because this is just audio and me playing a video game, is I can't show you the icons that Edel Adnan writes in. She draws these little pictures or symbols in some of them. And that's just something you listening now, Mary, and whatever strange future where it is that somebody else watches this, will have to just pick up a copy of the book to read it. So there's 60 parts, and they're all marked by a Roman numeral. That's what I would call a canto, a collection of cantos. That's either Latin or Italian for song. It's close to the French word for song, which is chanson. Chansonner is the French verb for sing. I'm pretty sure. But the idea of cantos and numbering poems with Roman numerals goes back to the example people might know is Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno is written in cantos. I believe it's either Dante's Divine Comedy, which is all 3 parts, Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. It's either that is 100 cantos, or all the parts are 100 cantos each. I'm saying that now, and I'm pretty sure that they sum to 100. They're not 100 each, but this is kind of like that. So the first one seems like the longest. It seems like all of these fit on one of these long pages, but the first one is on 2 pages. A yellow sun, a green sun, a yellow sun, a red sun, a blue sun, a sun, a sun, a blue, a red, a blue yellow sun, a yellow red sun, a blue green sun, a yellow boat, a yellow sun, a red, blue, and yellow, a yellow morning on a green sun, a flower on a blue, but a yellow sun, a green sun, a yellow sun, a red sun, a blue sun, a yellow, a sun, a small craft, a boat, a red, blue, a quiet blue sun on a card table, a red which is blue, and a wheel, a solar sun, a lunar sun, a starry sun, a nebular sun, a yellow sun, a green sun, a yellow sun, Quarach runner ran running. A blue sun before a red sun. A green sun before a lunar sun. A floral sun. A small craft as round as a round sun. A solar moon. Another sun jealous of yellow, enamored of red, terrified by blue, horizontal. A sun romantic as yellow, jealous as blue, amorous as a cloud. A frail sun, a timid sun, vain, sorrowful, and bellicose sun. A pharaonic boat, an Egyptian sun, a solar universe, and a universal sun. A solar arrow crosses the sky, an eye dreads the sun is an eye, a tubular sun, haunted by the tubes of the sea, a sun pernicious and vain, a Hapi, a red Indian sun, an Arab black sun, a sun yellow with blue. That's the first page. A solar Hapi, a solar Indian reddening, a solar Arab darkening. A solar chord, a musical Greek, a roses, solar, a sun in an old sky. I'm noticing right now that in the middle of that first round I started reading again. I started reading again because I'm playing a video game where when certain interactions occur, there is literally nothing I am able to do. There's no input I can put on the controller that will change what will happen. In that moment, I started reading again. And I'm thinking about that, and I'm thinking about what a video game can do in periods where, somebody who has something called a controller, the implication is control, what a video game can do to take that away, what that tension is, and, obliquely, abstractly, in a way that isn't all that way clear. Something about why I'm reading this book at all is about being to do nothing. So maybe it makes sense in moments that I can't do anything, which is right now, as I'm getting beaten up in the air, to do something, because I can't do anything about what's going on in Ukraine, singularly. I can't do anything about what's been going on in Palestine, singularly. But I can read a poem, and I can play a video game. Here's another moment where I can't do anything. Well played. A sun in the room, a room in a sun rolling on the sky. Well played. A sun in a room in a sun rolling on the sky, a blue sky for a yellow sky for a blue sun, a blue tattoo in the sky, a sun tattooed with sins, solar sins, a blue tattoo in the sky, a Bedu sunstruck with sunsick, and the sea drowning the sea, a sun alarmed alarming the color yellow, the yellow alarming sun, moon, and sea, a sun alarmed, a militant tattoo, a militant sun, in a warm universe, a straight sun. A solar craft under the Nile crossing a sun, the sun laughing. A solar imbecile, a lunar cloud, a polar woman, a sun ultra brave. A sun solar nocturnal, fluvial, bestial, choleric, and yellow as yellow. An egg yolk sun confined to the asylum, tearing its skin into lightning. A solar craft under the Nile crossing a sun, the sun laughing. A sun-like and solar tattoo is an Arab eye in the middle of the Milky Way. A maddeningly yellow, another peaceful green, a blue terror, El Moon. A yellow and quiet sun on a quiet, soft horizon next to flowers. Every day, a sun victory of the yellow on the green, of the green, over the yellow, in a meadow of tears. 2. A yellow sun, a sun toward the sea, a sun reckless and in love with the sea. A meritorious lightning rod going to the heart of a lemon. A purple sun over a planetary volcano. Oh, Mexico, bed undone over a flower. O moon, non-solar, O woman, non-Egyptian, O royal and solar council of kings. Great Inca, O ant-like sun and blue ant in front of a red cat. Giant hopping on dinosaur blue green sun, bitter misfortune. War vessel, yellow sun, peace vessel, yellow sun, motion. Boredom's trajectory on the mobile wall. O white hospital. Moon as green as frozen leaf under the avalanche of a solar star. A black sun. A still black ink, black light, blue silk, tree. A black tree, a palm tree, black and inky like a tower. The silk of trees. A yellow sun in an egg, and the sea in tears, a child as yellow as the sun. A tattoo on the belly, a sun in the rectal extremity, an eye, the cut ear of the moon. A moon atrocious, a yellow crime flower on a bird's wing. A crime thrice solar toes caressed by the flux, red Pacific Ocean. The sun is a Syrian king riding a horse from the Homs to Palmyra, open skies proceeding. A sun sunning the bed of a nocturnal river season. A hoppy filled with bitter whiskey, a solar bar in the mists of America. Anthracite. The sun is a drawness as yellow mixed to blue, red and bluebird. A yellow sun, a purple sun, in the purple heat of the wind. An Indian sun, a Hindu sun, a Zoroastrian sun, a sun for catacombs. My pain mounting the sun like a racing horse, the field is infinite. A yellow sun claimed like a melon from Amazonia. O dead Indians. A red sun, a black sun, a yellow sun, a purple sun, and nothing else. O thwarted Arabian moon, orgiastic under the rain and wind howl, the desert, morning sun, solar morning, banal morning, apotheosis. An angel went by. Sun risen as early as an arm-bewitched universe, teapot full of atoms. A yellow sun in my memory, cancer in the heart of the rose of the prisoner's cry. O sun which tortures the Arab eye in the enemy's prison. Sun yellow silence. Looks like a fair amount of these are actually 2 pages.
New challenger.
There's some point where they become 1 page. Number 14 is when they become 1 page. Number 3. I think I'll read about 5 of these. The night of the non-event. War in the vacant sky. The phantom's absence. Funerals. A coffin not covered with roses. Unarmed population. Long. The yellow sun's procession from the mosque to the vacant place. Mute taxis. Plain-clothed army. Silent hearse. Silenced music. Palestinians with no Palestine. The night of the great Inca did not happen. Engineless planes. Extinguished sun. Fishermen with no fleet. Fish with no sea. Fleet with no fish. Sea without fishermen. Guns with faded flowers. Che Guevara reduced to ashes. No shade. The wind neither rose nor subsided. The Jews are absent. Flat tires. The little lights are not lit. No child has died. No rain. I did not say that spring was breeding. The dead did not return. The mosque has launched its unheeded prayer, lost in the waves. The street lost its stones, brilliant asphalt, useless roads, dead army. Snuffed is the street to shut off the gas, refugees with no refuge, no candle. The procession hasn't been scared. Time went by. Silent phantom. Stagnant tide, weightless blackness, motionless cold around a non-existent fire. Car with no driver. Akrafai Hamra, words under lock. Fear with no substance. Windowless walled city. A dead man forced to go home on foot. A bullet in the belly. Prayer in the mosque, black procession tinier than ants. Allahu Akbar, cybernetics of doom, broken machine. A breeze but no garden. The much-awaited enemy has not come. He ate his yellow sun and vomited. Time, lemon crushed by a wheel, grating under funerals. Between Beirut and Sidon there is sea. This night is not of war. Nothing is crushed by the silence. Guns are rusting in travel bags. Revolution. Number 4. A yellow sun in the gully, red wine blood, zebra stripes in the solar sky. A green sun streaked with Indians. Oh, massacre and splendor. Overheated sun, furnace voyage, and petrolic gardens, oh slumber. A solar level, a solar country, a solar tribe. A valley's flank. A yellow world, a blue sun, eternal vertigo in my hand. A nilotic sluice stopping the sun, the moon terrified. Oh, crushed legend. A sun, yellow. A sun, green. A boat, blue and pink. Solar star on the forehead and the moon for an eye. Pharaoh's tomb. Oh fear, oh pain. Spinal cord plundered by the conquest. Solar palm tree, immense cancer on a Milky Way. The constellations of sorrow. A yellow sun over Mexico trembles. Mexico trembles. Sleeps the sun. A green sun and a solar green, the slowness of the solar boats along your arm. A world. I rolled as grass ate the slug of my flowers. My flowers are cut. A Nubian nubile spring rape of almond trees in no flowers. Diaphanous flowers. An Arab tortured, mutilated vomits the sun hangs from his feet, meticulously. A yellow sun, a blue sun, a purple sun, a green sun, a Jerusalem, the Lord's house of shame, a calcinated Jerusalem, Jerusalem of glass. A sun did you say, yellow did you say, a sun did you say, yellow, you didn't say? Astral television, thundering ball kissing a worm, purple sun and a green sun on the meadow of tears, sun in my pocket, wretched pocket sun. A yellow sun, a dust noise, point, 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 a point, and a blue circle. Oh fear, oh pain, sun settled in my head and eyes of toys. A sun, glacial, nocturnal, gardenal, pentathal, dialectical, and Yemenite. Yemen yellow like pollen from the Yemen and snow from the Sierra. The day's death, a yellow sun, colorless vertigo, the sun eating almond trees. A solar palm, museums, sarcophagi, and rot. The sea is now widowed. Yes. A tearful sun doped with roses swims in nebulae now. Green and purple destroy bone marrow in an ink pot. Crushed horizon. A universe wanting solar sun knocking at the door, eating in its own words. A deicide sun. There is rally in yellow chaos. A sun lying on the highway, a sheriff checking its heart. Have a good laugh. When the bordello opened its door, they found the sun fucking. A yellow sun yawns over Beirut, and Paris is dying, and New York is fainting. Oh, unsown time. This is a book about there's like a madness here. Something obscene and something that's difficult to read. Maybe it isn't so fun to be read. Why have I seen somebody fight like this before? Do you remember me fighting somebody like this? Just with this kind of style, especially from really far away doing this punch. He was like a Tekken God rank and was playing on Gigas, just trying to like rank up. He was like teabagging. Woo! GG.
Round 4. Fight.
I'll have to find the video. Thanks for letting me try that. I don't know what that was all the way, but I like having tried it. That guy was really good. That guy was on an alternate account. That guy had a lot of Tekken experience. Whatever that was for the first 30 minutes, I think I'm done. There's parts of this that I've talked with teachers before about. What, you know, some poems have qualities that are most apparent when you're reading them from the page, and not when you're hearing them read. Like the third one was less about this kind of divine madness and was clearer. Che Guevara has become a bush with white sap. The Pacific has become a lake of blood. I am the solar-bellied Indian who plunges Beirut in a bath of light. Dead is the body that the shadows carry underground. That was written in all caps. I don't know, just felt like a heavy day. and I was excited to have this book, and I wanted to make sure I was reading it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I'm glad you had fun. Round 1. Right. Larry the Lobster. GG, Larry the Lobster.
Round 2. Fight.
That was interesting. I didn't know that was a kind of hit launch. Just know that you can't block while you're in the middle of another action. So if it feels like you're trying to block, or you want to block, and the game's not noticing you're blocking, it may be because you're trying to block while you're stuck in the middle of another action.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Wow. Nice start.
Final round. Fight.
That could have been game right there, but I still got it.
You win.
Ha! Yeah, whatever those first 30 minutes were,
Get ready for the next battle.
I am reverting to what the rest of this channel is, which I don't mean to discount. It is what it is, and I love it.
Round 1. Fight.
Oops.
KO.
Nice jab.
Round 2. Fight.
saw some people talking about Tekken on Twitter, and some people are backdashing so much that they can't even whiff punish. I'm trying to pay attention to that today. I think it's been successful. I think I've been getting some good whiff punishes.
Round 4. Fight.
Woo! That was the saddest whiff of my life. I just did the same launch move 4 times in a row. Just the same mid-armored launcher waiting for him to hit me.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Nice sidestep. Woo! Oops. Holy shit, I'm alive. I am dead.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. That's nice that you dropped it. Nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Ooh! Nice. That was crazy.
Round 4. Fight.
Come on! That was a very nice match.
New challenger. Challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Zim, different warring.
Round one.
Wi-Fi. I hate Wi-Fi. moves. Come on. Whew.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
I needed to do the armor move, not the launcher.
KO. Round two. Fight.
Nice. Needed a faster move. Nice.
Round three. Fight.
Oh wow. Ooh. Ooh. Nice.
Round four. Fight.
Damn, they do that every time. They think that's some kind of unsafe move when it's really safe. And they want the counter hit really bad. Nice. That was crazy. I'm so glad I got the right read. He could have did a mid and ended my life. That was 100% just luck. It was 50-50. It was do or die. Damn, that picture's got so much green beans. I warmed up like twice as many potatoes as that, and I put them in the fridge because I felt like it was gonna be just too much potatoes.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, those motherfuckers were frozen. Woo! Do we got beef, shawty?
Round two. Fight.
Every time. He's going for that same move every time. I wonder what it is. I wonder what makes it. I wonder what move the because like both of the players were doing that in response to the same move. I wonder if it looks like another move from another character that makes them think that it's punishable. The kind that you can eat, yeah. I'll have to buy some and make some more spaghetti. Yeah, nice backstep. See, what he did was he backstepped and did that big kick, the one I was telling you about. It's a good strat, because that's the strength of the move. Very long range. Oops. Excellent.
You lose. Challenger. challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
That's it. I'm done. I'm done, Jerry. I'm done dating she days. You're done dating she days. I'm done. It's too much trouble. They give you lectures. Look, like this proof of discord just as much as the next guy, Jerry. But sometimes we can just talk about the weather. You want to talk about the weather? What's there to talk about? It's hot. It's cold. Sometimes it rains. The weather. That's about it. I like hail. Hail's great. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Kramer, did you hear this? Hear what, Jerry? Apparently George is swearing off she days. But George, you have that park day with Moss tomorrow. Moss is a she day pronoun. They never understood the park day. I like parks. Besides, Moss uses a she pronoun. What's different? It's different. It's all about the sequencing, Jerry.
Round one.
Sequencing. Yes, the sequencing. So what have a potato...
Round two. Fight.
Hello, welcome back. Oops. I think I'm dead. Whoa. That was strange. I'm not sure what that was.
Three. Fight.
Yeah, he back. Fuck.
KO. Round four. Fight.
Nice, I lowered the damage at least. Nice.
Final round.
Do. Whoop! I am close to dead. I'm dead. GG.
But I would have steak and potato. I don't even know what you're saying anymore. You guys remember that cake pop that tried docking? Which stand? TNT Jump Cook or Jennings? It's the new one. They stand beef. What about them? I think they work for the CIA. That's it. I'm done. I'm done, Jerry. I'm done dating she days. You're done dating she days. I'm done. It's too much trouble. They always dress better to me and they give me lectures. They give you lectures? Hey, Zoomer, are there any classes that you're struggling? That's it.
I love that trend.
New challenger.
This is a good one too. With Nutcracker. Back to back. Nutcracker.
New challenger.
Damn, facts? This is facts.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my god. You gotta check Snap. You gotta check Snap. Sorry, you gotta check TikTok.
Round one. Fight.
Ow.
Round two. Fight.
Damn, he jumped over my wall. That felt bad.
Round three. Fight.
those. Nice.
Round 4. Fight.
Damn, I need a faster move. Fuck. Alright, see you in 5 minutes, dog. Oh. Oh, he's dead.
Get ready for the next battle.
Like the guy with the brain tumor. This is the first one I've seen. I need to use faster moves. That was interesting. Dead. I don't think I've seen the dead mom one. What? Steps are not coming out when I want them. Nice.
Round 4. Fight.
Whoa, what part of that tracked? Nice.
Final round. Fight.
Drop the combo for no reason. Just because I want to spice it up. Just because I'm just an idiot. That's why. Just drop the combo for the perfect. Drop the combo because I want to get a perfect out of nowhere. I don't even know what happened. Drop a combo for no reason, still get a perfect. Drop the combo. Get a fucking perfect. Crazy.
Challenger.
But I'm a crip. I'm a weirdo. That cat will never do the whip.
Dear best friend, I miss the days where we would talk about everything.
What is that?
Girl, shut up. Is that a sucker bomb? It's just a bomb.
What the hell is that? I thought it was gonna be the cat doing the whip. What the hell was that? That hurt. That hurt.
New challenger.
This cat will never do the whip.
Get ready for the next battle.
You can't. It would be quite shocking if that cat hit the whip. No, but cat could never do that. You can't. It would be quite shocking if that cat hit the whip. No, but cat could never do that. You can't. It would be quite shocking if that cat hit the whip. No, but cat could never do that.
No, I looked up cat does whip. I put it in the search bar. I couldn't resist.
Round one. Fight.
Oh my god, it's the other Huarang! Oh! That hurt!
KO.
Oh, that hurt!
Round two. Fight.
Saddest whiff of my life. Got him.
Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight.
Whew. See what I mean? Like, if you're watching these 4 rings, you'll see what I was trying to tell you that first day that you guys were using 4 ring. Oh. Oh! GG. Nice low parry, dog.
You lose.
When you buy oil, okay, you want to get the heavier one. Why? Because while you are shopping, you want to be able to get a quick pump.
Get ready for the
Because the
next
gym will not wait for you. Nobody will. August 13, 2058. Will you be there? Or you will be here today as dinosaur? Think about it. Come here. Come with me.
round 1.
Are you atheist?
Fight.
No. Damn. See him choked.
Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
Nice. See him. GG.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Oops.
You lose.
더 덤벼봐.
So you don't believe in God? No, stop.
Get ready for the next battle.
You don't believe in God? You don't believe in God, bro? You don't believe in God? Ben, you don't believe in God? No, I'm not trolling. Like, seriously?
Yes.
Wait, you do? You don't love God?
楽しませてくれるのだね。
You don't love God.
Round 1.
You don't love God!
Fight.
Wow. This is so slow. Oh.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Wow. That was interesting. That was also interesting. Do not know what happens. I won.
Round 3. Fight. KO.
Nice.
Round 4. Fight.
Damn. Got him. Levy the lobster.
You win.
GG.
楽しませてもらったよ。
You don't love God? No.
Why?
Yes.
Are you
Get ready for the next
Yes.
battle.
What in my hair? This is my life. What in my... You said you loved me just moments before. Why'd you lie? What the heck? You said you loved me. And you're doing it. You're reaching enlightenment as an avatar. Oh my gosh. Yes, let go of everything. Let go of wealth, of fame, of money, everything. Bitches, let go of everything. Oh, whoa. You said no, bitches. Hold on, bro. Cut that off. You said no, bitches. Yeah, you have to disconnect from everything. Yeah, I'm not no Bluetooth device, bro. Like, first of all, you must not heard about me. I can bend 5 elements: air, water, earth, fire, and backs. Like, I do it all. You know what I'm saying? I got a water trial shorty at the... Cause why did it turn back on?
My bad,
Like, what are you doing? Anyways, like, I'm not finna do all that, bro.
I can bend 5 elements. Got a water tribe shorty. block the safe rage art and slide. That ain't true. Oh! That hurt. Nice float. That was the sickest float I've seen in a long time.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Nice.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Oops. Oh, GG.
Final round. Fight.
That could be a wrap. Oh wow. Got him.
戦いはもっとエレガントなものだ。
You're reaching.
Get ready for the next battle.
形ダサいとり可愛しむす形ダサいとり可愛しむす
I am currently gripping over the deck of my dignity.
待たせたね。
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
Nice. See? He backdashed. I whiffed. You got big damage. That's how you play Hawaiian.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
lowered the damage a little bit because I was in the air. Damn. Nice. That's exactly right.
You win.
楽しませてもらったよ。
See you, lobster.
Oh, okay. Oh my God! This is so much fun. Fruits and vegetables. I could die at any moment. For $1. TGI Fridays orders.
Hey, bestie, it's Dakota. On a scale of 1 to Rebecca Black, how much do you love Fridays? So for the table, I got the bacon mac and cheese bites, and then for your drink, I got the mango Annie. For my entree, I'm having the Cajun chicken sandwich with fries.
New challenger.
Hey guys, thank God it's Friday. I got the appetizer sampler, and washed it down as Jackson would say, Barbados rum punch. I got the blackened chicken pasta. TGIJ. Thank goodness it's Jackson, and I'm WIG. Washing it down with a strawberry Annie. What would Jackson do? Well, I'll tell you. Look at the ultimate bacon burger with mozzarella cheese sticks. And washing it down with that Alabama slam on. Hey guys, it's Brandon. For tonight's entree, I've got mushroom steak with mushrooms and bacon Tito's meal street. TGI Fridays orders.
New challenger.
Please check TikTok.
For the next battle.
Please. Hey, Anna. Not the nuts. Dog, what is that hamster? Hey, yo, I lovely.
You wanna get high? No. Then you waddled away.
God damn.
楽しませてくれるのだろう。
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, that's the one thing I can't armor. Wow.
Round 2. Fight.
Somebody said you could sidewalk the crouch mix-up. I'm waiting to see that. I low parried. I put in the inputs for low parries, but there's something about it that I didn't understand. Something about being forced into crouch. It made it like not count. I don't know. Guess the game broke. Recovered.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
It's really struggling there right now.
Perfect. Final round. Fight.
That's so weird. See ya. Hey, watch this, watch this, watch this.
You win.
楽しませてもらったよ。
I call that a win quit. Yep, that's a win quit, alright.
U.S. has reportedly told NATO that Putin has decided to invade Ukraine. It's anticipated that the invasion will begin.
Okay, no defense to Russia, but
Hey, y'all, what's a suitable punishment for my 14-year-old daughter? She used fabric scissors to cut my tortilla wraps.
Jimmy says.
Damn! Hey,
you think your life is hard? I'm high school junior wearing size 13 Nikes and size 13 Nikes. Beat that.
When I was in high school, people would say, ew, Peter's Chinese.
You think your life is hard? I'm high school junior wearing size 13 Nikes.
New challenger.
Damn. Please check TikTok.
Because you've really been far, Ian has decided to use Even Go Want to look more like. Call 985-655-25.
What?
have a positive coefficient to X squared, then your parabola to open up.
What?
Have a positive coefficient to X squared, then your parabola to open up.
I love Badlands Chugs. Don't touch that mouse. You're watching Badlands Chugs.
Florals or stripes?
Alan Installment that was a soul tape series. Rhapsody, Shake That Game. Say what you want about Vic Mensa, but his internet tape slaps hard like a stepdad. 1017 Thug by Young Thug. The Shit was a shift in the culture. 2 Cups stuffed and Pikachu were my shit. Big Crits came from number 85. This was a classic tape. Banana Clip Theory, Life is a Gamble. WTF, Multi to the Sun Die. Lil Dirt signed to the streets. He told y'all this ain't what you want.
Get ready for
Kevin
the
Gates,
battle.
Luca Brasi story. Natty from the Cunnilinguist dropped Still Motion. Ill Bill, the Grimy Awards. Wale's The Gifted. I need smoke. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Going back to this album, it aged pretty well. King Wizard, Tell Me that song still does not go hard. 2 Chainz, based on a true story, part 2. Shabba ranks, shabba ranks. ASAP First, Trap Lord. A Hood Pope is still my shit. Talib Kweli drops Gravitas and
More
Prisoners
gigas.
Unconscious. Hobson drops Knock Madness. Corny. Yo Gotti drops I Am. There's a lot of hits on here. Couldn't escape the song Fuck You on Vine. That shit was everywhere. Some things just don't need to be.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
I wish I was playing Witch Queen.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
I think I win. Oh, I almost hit the perfect.
You win.
楽しませてもらったよ。
You want some Witch Queen? Witch Queen! Do you want to watch some? I can play on my main account and replay the last story mission that we just did, the Apothecary, and then like play Crucible or something. Yeah. Do you want some, or would you just feel bad because you're not playing? I don't gotta turn it on if it would make you feel bad. Okay, thanks for watching Tekken Apocalypse. Shadi, are you gonna sleep when you get home, or are we gonna play Witch Queen when you get home? Okay. 1 p.m., 2 p.m., just let me know when you wake up. It's no big deal. Thanks for watching.